Tense time right now for Cubans and Cuban Americans alike this evening as the country's government blocks activists from peacefully protesting. Many here in the U.S. are rallying to show support for demonstrators. Thanks so much for watching 10 Tampa Bay. I am Ryan Bass. For months now, activists in Cuba have been protesting the communist regime that has ruled for decades. And with the third largest Cuban American population in the U.S. right here in Tampa, there are rallies in our area supporting both activists and Cuba's government. Our Angelina Salcido is live at one of those rallies right now. Angie, this rally is just getting underway. Cuba Libre, we've seen this before. It is back yet again.
Ryan, that's correct. The chants of Libertad para Cuba, freedom for Cuba, or Patria y Vida, life and freedom, are back in Tampa Bay this time to make sure that political prisoners that are on the island actually get out of jail. Take a look behind me. You're going to see the flags waving in the air. Hundreds of political prisoners are still in jail following the protests in July. This crowd, very similar to the crowds we were seeing in the city months ago. Many here left the island years ago and are speaking out to get freedom of their people despite being miles away. I spoke to one woman who came here 16 years ago after living under the regime. She says today she stands here in solidarity with her people, hoping they'll continue to fight.
Cuba needs to be free. The Cuban government have been telling us since we were little children, like the Americans were our enemies. And the truth is, they are our enemies. They are our enemies. They have been feeding us lies the whole time. So thanks to the internet, we have been able to see the truth.
Now, this all started for the Cuban people on July 11th. That's when those living on the island got to see the truth, like Lydia says, and protests on the island started happening. This demonstration here in opposition of the regime, but it is important to note that another protest is going to be happening later on tonight. That one is actually in support of the regime in Ybor City. Now, Mayor Jane Castor did come out earlier today speaking in support for those that are protesting the regime, really saying that it is important for us to protest here because the Cuban Americans protesting here are the ones that built the city of Tampa. She says that Tampa stands in solidarity with them every single day. We, of course, will continue to bring you updates from here throughout the night. Ryan?